Still waiting on number 600 for A-Rod. Andy Marte pitches for the Tribe. And the Mudhens get shut up. But I love you guys, and welcome to an all-new edition of All Andy Alfred right here on ClayFan 2-3. I am your host, Andrew Alfred, welcoming you into the program, everybody. We broke down the Tigers game yesterday. If you weren't with us, you haven't heard, if you've been under a rock. Johnny Peralta was traded from Cleveland to Detroit for a left-handed pitcher. Cancerous player like Johnny Peralta on the Tigers team. The Tribe was a loser last night, 11-4. Mosley gets the win. He goes to 1-0 with a 3.24 ERA. Hermida gets a loss. He goes to 0-1 with a 2.82 ERA. Robinson Cano gets his 20th home run of the season. No home runs for the Tribe. In front of 34,455. Game time 3 hours and 58 minutes. Now this weekend, the Tigers and the Indians are on the road. So let's start off with the Indians. The Indians are in Toronto this weekend for a 3-game set against the Toronto Blue Jays. Friday will be Justin Masterson on the hill. He's 3-9 with a 5.19 ERA. Merchant gets the start for Toronto. He's 9-4 with a 4.36 ERA. Game time 7:07. Saturday will be Brent Cecil, 8-5 with a 3.89 ERA, taking on Jake Westbrook, who's 6-7 with a 4.65 ERA. Game time 1:07. Sunday, the concluding game will be Josh Towlin, the kid from Columbus. He's 1-0 with a 1.29 ERA, taking on Lyncham, who's 1-4 with a 5.48 ERA. Saturday and Sunday, 1:07 starts. Tonight, it will be a 7:07 start on ST. Detroit will now open up a 3-game set on the road continue the road trip with a 3-game set in Boston. They'll take on the Boston Red Sox. Tonight will be Armando Galarraga, 3-3 with a 4.33 ERA, taking on John Lester, who's 11-5 with a 2.92 ERA. Game time 7:05 on FSN. Saturday will be a 4:10 start on Fox, the national show. Max Scherzer on the hill. He's 7-8 with a 4.45 ERA, taking on Daisuke Matsuzaka, who's 7-3 with a 4.09 ERA. 4:10 on Fox. And the concluding game will be Justin Verlander, 12-6 with a 3.74 ERA, taking on Clay Buchholz, who's 11-5 with a 2.71 ERA. It's Friday and Sunday on FSN, and on Saturday, the national game at 4:10. Other scores in the major leagues: the Cardinals were a loser, 4-0 over the Mets. Washington 5, Atlanta 3, Oakland 4, Texas 7, Baltimore 6, Kansas City 5, Pittsburgh 3, Colorado 9. The White Sox were a winner 9-5 over Seattle, Florida 5, San Francisco 0, Arizona 2, Philadelphia 3. Let's take a look at the American League Central standings. In the AL Central, the Chicago White Sox lead the division 57-44. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Minnesota is 56-46, a game and a half back, 7-3 in their last 10. They're coming up behind. The Detroit Tigers are 51-50. 6 games out of first. They're 3-7 in their last 10. Cleveland is in 4th place. They're 42-60, 15.5 back, and 4-6 in their last 10. And Kansas City rounds out the division. They're 42-60, 15.5 back, 2-8 in their last 10. Key games this weekend: it's Detroit and Boston, and Cleveland and Toronto. The White Sox are taking on the Oakland Athletics. The Yankees are taking on Tampa Bay. That'll be a heated series because those two teams are getting closer and closer to meeting up for that division race in the East, in the AL East. Atlanta's at Cincinnati, and the Chicago Cubs are in Colorado. 2 struggling teams headed down the tubes. This is part 1 of All Andy Alfred. In part 2, we always talk about them on Friday. We do 2 parts on it on Friday. We talk about the Mudhens on part 2, the Walleye, the NHL, and the week recommendation for the weekend and the upcoming show I'm giving to you right now. This coming Tuesday, on the phone will be Nick DeVera. He'll be calling in to the show. We'll be doing our NHL preview special on Tuesday, and Monday will be our 100th episode. Our 100th show dedicated to you, the fans. Stick with us, part 2, coming up next on All Andy Alfred.